Asian looking people. The Asians mixed with them people in them islands. That's what made them look like that. The Filipinos wasn't the way they look now. The only reason, remember, you got to think about this, man. And I don't think anybody recognized this shit. We are being actually ethnic cleansed, man, on all levels, and it's coming. It's starting from even Argentina and Canada and working its way into North America. You understand what I'm saying? And you just have to think about it. Look at the people of the Philippines right now. Okay, the original people of the Philippines didn't look like no them Asian type of people. Them people came in and mixed with them. The same thing like the people of the Hawaii. Them people after the I guess you want to say the Europeans conquered them areas, they let like the Japanese and certain parts of the Asians come in and conquer them islands. You understand what I'm saying? Because we know the Philippines ain't the same, but nonetheless, though, that's what this article's saying. It's more, but it's kind of blurry. But I'm gonna try to find the article. Um, I'm gonna actually try to find this one. I found this one. This is actually something I just pulled up.
Dope.
Man, you find all things in America, bro.
Yeah, we should be back, y'all. We should be back. Let me see. Is we back? Yeah, we got
Was we
sniped.
gone?
Man, we got sniped again. That's usually how we get sniped. It's usually go orange for a little bit, and then it cuts off. But today, that shit just been cutting right off. Like I never had to just snipe like that. It's usually like a you know like a yellow line or something, orange line before it cuts off. So yeah, y'all, we probably gonna be getting cut off all night. And yeah, what a coincidence, huh?
And I don't know, did y'all ever touch on this? You ever heard this? I know Cormel talked about Anubis being found off the coast of Haiti, but these are caves located in Oklahoma, and they saying that they had Anubis, like what they call them shits, them glimpse, the glimpse they find in I mean
Hieroglyph.
the hieroglyphs, yes, in Oklahoma.
Uh,
What?
that makes sense though
Let me show it. I'm
because
gonna show it. Hold up.
guess where they put all their little descendants at
So
and gave them land and gave them all the tribes and shit that's making billions of dollars right now.
I mean, there's a way
Just
to
put the
do it. You just gotta
reserves right over
put your
top
work
of
in.
them. Just put the reserves right on top of the shit.
Yeah, right. Look, you can see it right here. Now, this was found in 1978.
Guarantee it's probably
hold on, let
on
me blow it
public
up real quick
land
so
or
they can see it.
reserve land.
Check it
Guarantee
out,
won't
y'all.
nobody on this land.
Barry Fells. Matter of fact, that's the motherfucker Uriah was interviewing. Barry Fells. That's his name. That's the motherfucker. You know the dude UBN News, right?
Yes, sir.
He
Shout out to
was
you, B.
interview. Remember he interviewed Barry Fells?
I didn't see that interview.
That's
I
the
heard
one I
about it.
sent you.
Um,
I sent you that one. I sent it
yeah,
to you.
Barry Fells, I like some of his work. Um, the only problem I have with these guys, man, they don't want to just come out like Brian Forrester, Childress, any of these guys. They don't want to just come out and say, you know what, these are Negroes,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
They don't want to do it.
Bro,
They
they
just
been
refuse to
look,
do it.
Chief. They
They gonna come up
been
missing,
listen,
bro.
bro. Chief, listen.
Say what?
These niggas, listen. I was listening to them first, like coast to coast and all. I was listening. That's the shit that kind of like I started trying to cross reference that with other shit I was hearing, but they will
Right.
always try to say, "Oh, these was redhead giants," or "Yo, this motherfucker Childress." I told you, he said they found a star that was about 2 miles long and it was filled in with copper, and it was in the middle of the fucking ground, bro. And they said they found it not too far from Poverty Point. That's a lot of shit going on in Americas that a lot of people don't understand. It ain't just about no damn feathers. You know, you sitting there with your legs crossed, blowing smoke. There's some other shit going on here, bro. I got this other article right here. It's saying, does Cherokee equal Phoenician? And it was saying, now this is an article, I guess a brother reading, I guess he's corresponding with somebody. But let me read a little bit of this. All right, so this is how I go. Now check this out. It's saying, dear Cherokee friends, you'll be pleased to know that the Cherokee probably came here voluntarily. They are none other than the Phoenicians. They trying to say the Phoenicians who lived in what is now known as the Amera or Turkey. Nearly all the names of the Cherokee points to this fact. Now listen, it's saying I soon have a complete article in this. It's saying in this website. Now this is Graham Hancock. It's saying on March 8th, 2003, the following gentleman and the descendants of the Hindus of and Amerindians asked me to clarify the Hindu ancestry of his Amerindian ancestors. It said, as you'll see, some of the information handed down to him by word of mouth was very accurate. Now it's saying, greeting Mr. Malak. It's saying, congratulations to your excellency and your unique research of the ancient Hindu connection with the Native American. It said, my name is whatever. It's saying, and I am a product of two cultures. My father came from the Kolkata to the U.S. in 1916 and married a Seminole. It's saying, I would like to know more about this ancient connection. My mother is a descendant of the band of Seminoles that originated from the Yamasee. See? Now look, the Seminoles that originated from the Yamasee, right? Now listen to this, right? Real quick, just let me just touch on that, right? Now, they're going to tell you that African slaves fled. Remember, the Yamasees was in Carolina, and they was part of the Tuscarora. Them was the original people that left. Now check this out. Listen to what it says about the Yamasee. Now this is all speculation, but this is what it's just saying, right? So now it's saying originated from the Yamasees and the Tuskegee, who intermarried with, I believe, some of the early Moorish Portuguese families, i.e., the surname Senna is found among some of the factor ancestors. Senna, remember Senna. Now it's saying Semperhandic name of a Portuguese Moorish origins. It's saying my third grandmother. Now this is just speculation. I just wanted to just read how the Phoenician connection was. They was trying to say it was connected to the Yamasees and all this, right? So it's saying Isabella Mora Pardo. It's saying the Minorcan refugee from Santa Augusta, Florida. It's saying who married John Reed, a mixed blood Creek Indian trader employed by the Turnbulls. I was told that the Yamasee Indians and the Moors were descendants of the Phoenicians and the Carthaginians. I would greatly appreciate any comment that clarify my family history. He said, I really enjoy greeting this information for you. Not only was it easy to find, but I didn't have to do any guesswork. All the information I'm sending is valid. It pleased me to be able to help our American Indian ancestry find out the origin of the old world origins. All right, now hold on. Let me just read this right here, this part right here. I just found this interesting. What you say about this, Chief?
Well, here's my thing, right? I like how they love to throw the Moorish thing in there, right? They love to throw the Moorish Portugal thing in there, right? But what they're doing is shot the dang calibrate. They're telling you in reverse, right? And I don't want to keep arguing with people. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you niggas about where shit comes from. The people who are writing these articles, they have an agenda to take logic out your brain. It doesn't.
We not gonna do that tonight. I ain't. This ain't my thing to put this
No,
article. I'm just
no.
reading it. I'm just no. Don't see you losing it. You losing it. You getting emotional with the Morris thing. Fuck the Morris
No,
thing.
no, 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 no.
Think
I
about
ain't
the
talking about that.
Phoenicians.
I'm saying that
No. Forget
they're
the Morris
describing
thing.
it, but they're
Forget
describing it when
that.
they say a Morris thing, though. They're still
Fuck all that.
letting you
Fuck all
say
that.
that.
Fuck all.
Hold on, listen, though, brother. Listen, what I'm saying is they're saying it like, okay, if you say Moorish, then it means from over there. When you remember, this is a Moroccan empire for Shaka Tashrik Bay for at least 70,000 years. You get what I'm saying to you? I'm
Okay.
saying that this was already here. Not shitting on nothing. I'm saying that these people are switching it around, and when they start throwing words around, they're controlling the narrative and painting the picture that they want us to believe. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Oh, that the Cherokees, oh, they're the Phoenicians. You can say whatever you want to say. It's still from here, and it went there.
All right.
And so
I agree.
Hancock's a
I concur.
Hindu nigga, so he wants to throw the Hindu in there once again, taking total credit away from us, taking total and painting the actual opposite of what it actually is. Because if this is older, linguistically speaking, and this is artifacts to prove that this come from here. So when you see the similarities, don't put it in reverse like it came from there first. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
It came from here. It's the old world. We already know this the old world. We ain't gotta. And you know what? And even when they say all that, all the whole point of what I'm reading is the Phoenician and Carthaginians that they was here already. That they ain't come from nowhere else. That this shit was all here. They lying. They lying.
Right.
All this shit was here already. See what I'm saying? See how that works? Because you find it in too many places. You find this shit throughout the Americas. This ain't the only place we found. We find this shit in Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? But let me just skim through a little bit more though, right? So now I'm saying for now I am going to deal with only the Musco Kiss, the Creek. I guess that's the Moco Kiss. I guess that's the Creek real name. The Seminoles, the Yamasees, the Appalachians. It's saying in this letter, it said nearly all the tribes and many places names in the southeast United States have Hindu names. And this is what they say. Maybe somebody else want to do some further research on it. But it's saying that the Yamasees is the Yama name. No, it was saying was a name of the Asvin brothers of the Eastern Hebrew. The Eastern Hebrew. It's saying whatever, something. It's saying they migrated. I can't read some of this shit, man. I'm gonna have to blow this up. Let me blow this shit up. Yeah, hey Chief though. All that shit came from here. And I'm convinced. Because they trying to make it seem like this was the places where all these people was coming. No, all these cultures existed here. All these cultures existed here. And I'm thinking that the Europeans, when they came here, they wrote about, from them studying this culture, they wrote about it and somehow constructed and twisted what we know as the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I believe all the stuff that they wrote about was over here. You know what I'm saying? Because we find that too many things that's in that Bible that people trying to give credit to coming from over there. When you can't even find none of this stuff over there in them places where they supposed to come from.
That's a fact. I mean, that's all I wanted to say. You know, when I hear these things, because I know that they can say things like Carthaginians, and these are new terms.
These are names that they making up. I'm just saying though, but we know that these names are famous within that Bible. Okay.
Fact.
Now, like I said, we don't know none of these names because the word Indian means pagan or ungodly one. Okay. Meaning, but we had a God and we prayed to a God. We had a higher civilization than the people who call us savages. So we know that all this shit that they saying is not true, but a lot of the terms that they throwing on has been exaggerated. There was no Cherokee. It was the Chickamauga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm getting at. It was the Aniyawan, the Tuscaloosa, the Tsauge, or the Chickamauga. Something with that Chickamauga tribe was real powerful because if the Chickamauga originally had that Confederate flag, which I found evidence of, and they took that shit from them, that's a symbology. Just like they take everything. It's like right now, the best rapper is Eminem. If you ask a white person, you understand what I'm saying? So we know how they take shit from us. We know a black man created the car and then Ford came. That's what, Ford was a criminal. And we know Ford came and Jack C.R. Patterson for his idea and started creating cars.
So, so also I wanted to address the Seminole thing too. And I'm glad you touched on it right there. Like it's once again, they're painting the narrative because we understand that, tribes, oh, you were a Yamasee and you're fighting and oh, you're a Seminole, which means a runaway slave. All these different connotations that the writer of this article, y'all understand what I'm saying? This narrative that they want to paint when they talk about Seminoles, when they know Seminole comes from the Maroon colonies that were from Florida to Canada. You know what I'm saying? The Cleveland Maroons, the Cleveland
But you know what though?
Maroons, Browns, Seminoles.
Hey Chief.
Yes, sir.
You know what though? Dealing with that Maroons. Now man, you got two different concepts of that. Now, remember, I'm looking at it too from this perspective because the Seminoles were supposed to be so-called runaway slaves, right? That's what the word is supposed to mean, right?
I mean, when you get to the etymology of it, but
no,
yeah.
I'm just saying, according to them, right? According to them, it's supposed to mean runaway slave, right?
Right.
Well, guess what? The word maroon, that's what it means too. When you say maroon also, according to these people, means someone who set themselves free. Meaning that all the people.
Right, but when we get into the etymology of, you have a time period. Is it like, okay, they changed stuff, or they changed maroon? The British came in and said, oh, well, you guys are maroons now that ran away up in the hills up in Jamaica. No, my friend. It was maroon. In Spanish is brown first. The etymology of the word. We get into the etymology, not of the changes of it. That's word spells. They're casting a spell to put this image on us, right? And so now when Tariq Nasheed and every other nigga say, oh, the Haitians were runaway slaves, everybody was runaway slaves based off of their narrative, based off of the British narrative, who came in, who changed what actual maroon means brown, still today in Spanish. And the Spain was in Jamaica and Jamaica and Haiti first. See how this work? They were also in the Philippines first too. So yeah, I'm not gonna ever use their narrative to tell the story of our people, ever. Shout out to John Owens. How about that? You understand what I'm saying? No, that's all I'm saying. That the British came in and changed up meanings of words.
Chief, they changed everything. None of these names are what they was originally called. They changed everything. Listen, 99%. But look, just always remember this: 99% of every fucking thing we know came from Europeans. Whether it came from black scholars, or it came from green scholars or yellow scholars, it all, because the Europeans went to China and taught them. The Europeans went everywhere and taught all. I'm not saying originally, but this new culture and the new information that a lot of us is getting came from them. Damn near everything we know. And I'm not saying some of these names wasn't originally here, but according to everything we know, so we honestly don't know what none of these people was called, because these niggas couldn't even pronounce. That's why they calling you a nigga, because it took them so long to pronounce Negro. They call you no nigga because on funny. They was saying that because they could not. They could, you know how in Spanish I say negro. They could not do that shit. And also remember, these niggas will put in German. That's why English got all these different vowels. You know what I'm saying? A-E-I-O-U, because over there, they're like, these people dyslexia or crazy. They got to keep interchanging words or interchanging letters. And then, well, we could change it to that according to their mind state. But what I'm saying is this, whether They was called maroons or whatever. I just find it funny that the word Seminole means runaway slave, and then when you equate it, it equates to the word maroon, and then when you look up what the word maroon was in the Caribbean, they said these was people who was escaping their oppressors, and that's a term that was related to it. That's all I was saying. I'm not saying, because a lot of people think that the maroons are Moors from over there. No, these are indigenous Indians, and as the people who's trying to conquer the area coming in, they're classifying and putting these terms on people. So no matter how we look at it, that's all I'm saying. Even the term Moor, because they're calling people Moors. And no one is saying, yo, my name is Moore. You better call him. Nah. We know, like I said, it's a bunch of different surnames, a bunch of different names we had. But yeah, I mean, that's another definition that's out there. Like Cimarron. You know what I'm saying? When we look that up, we see Cimarron too, right? Right, Chief? You still with me, Chief? Are we still live, man? Let me see what's going on.
I don't know. I couldn't
Yeah, no, we are.
understand.
I'm with
There
you.
we go. Yeah.
But once again, even when we get to Cimarron, that's a variation. That's a newer variation of maroon, which is just brown people, right? I'm just gonna get back to brown, and I'm getting to the original of the word. The bastardization of the word had a political, social context to it. That's all I'm saying. So
Yeah, all of
you
it do.
understand
Just
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
word Negro do. Niggas think the word Negro is no. That's a word meaning you a slave, you in bondage, because they didn't apply that to any other black people that they came across. These people who came here, they seen black people before. And
Like they're
wasn't that
not saying the Cleveland runaway slaves right now, right? And they're not calling them Browns because they like the color brown, or it's a dog, or whatever they want to say. They're tapping into our energy that we got to tap into. The Cleveland Browns, they can go 0-18 this year. They're still going to be successful because they're using our medicine. Shout out to Medicine Man. They're using our magic, dark as well as white magic, against us. We got to tap into this dark magic and use it the proper way, as opposed to letting these people continue to shit on us. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. We cannot be afraid to switch shit up. If you read something in your mind, switch it up. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I have to be a runaway slave because these motherfuckers said so. Fuck off, man. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? You do not have to accept the narrative from your stupid ass teacher or some fake ass university or some fake ass scientist. Because last time I checked, a scientist is a free thinking motherfucker who don't live off theories and hypotheses, right? You're not a scientist if you are regurgitating the same fucked up caste systems that these motherfuckers is coming up with. I'm not gonna argue with nobody, no color person that's gonna try to tell me some shit that he's making up because based off of a caste system that Walter Neves and all these other motherfuckers is a part of, bro. I would never do that. So once again, we should be suing any motherfucker who is teaching genocide to the American people. That's the bottom line. There's a law in place. If you're teaching genocide, you should be held accountable. That's how this
that's the
works.
whole system then. That's
There
the
you go.
whole well, I'm just saying we know that. We know that. We know that, and just not even trying to be funny though. We know it's the whole system. We know that the whole even PhD system, all that shit came from Germans. All that shit was funded by the Rockefellers. The Rockefeller funded all of the black colleges was the Indian colleges, right? Or colored colleges, right? They funded all of them. Them are the schools in which they was taking your children and making them go. Remember when they had to remember the schools, the Indian schools, they became the black colleges. They became the black. You look at all them black colleges, don't they look like boarding schools?
Be a prison camp.
They look like boarding schools, but them was where they was taking the children at and teaching them. And then later they became the Indian colleges and then became the black colleges. Now, the funny thing about that, like I said, it was all funded by all these people. You know what I'm saying? Imagine
Right.
you imagine damn near all of America having the same damn curricula. Now we got a different curriculum because this is shit that we taught ourselves and we was interested in or eager or interested in trying to find out. But most of the think about that shit, Chief. Most of damn near all
Deep.
America is on the same damn curricula. And then the smart dummies, even like you said, like the unks and these niggas who take everything that they read in and fine. Now, like I said, if you don't have a synonym for another word, then you're gonna have to deal with the word that's given to you until we find another synonym. But for the most part, yeah, everything, all of these schools, man, all of these schools. That's why they just wasn't sending anybody to these black colleges. It was all that shit. All them kids, remember, became the talented 10. All them motherfuckers that was. Why you think the majority of black people don't go to black colleges? It's because they got certain people who they bring through there. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, even with that, why you all this shit?
Yo,
Peace, peace, peace. What up? What up? What up? Is we out here? We out here? Shit. Uh, hello. The stream's still going. I don't know if everybody left or what happened. But shit. Just in case y'all didn't know, man, Chief Ether came on. Broke the news. The Baron straight crossing theory had just been debunked by modern day science about 10 hours ago. Some hours ago. Um.
Ty Data.
This in Ohio have found some human artifacts and they're older. Oh, are we here? Are we live? Oh yeah, they're older than
Still doing
Naya
about
by
that
about
time.
1,000. I'm not about 4,500 years. So they go back about 1600, 500, something like that. So definitely check out that story. You know what I'm saying? Get your Google on. We definitely gonna be ranking up there. Get your articles on. This pretty much, a fresh story. So the Baron Craig Strauss theory or whatever is garbage. It's done. So that knocked down that knocks a hole in a lot of the other stuff. So it was nothing but a possibility and a probability. Those around who going around spitting scientific facts and making up different types of facts, that's like saying a white lie. Hey, I said a white lie. Nigga, you lied, bro. Fuck out of here. The scientific facts. I wish it, man, I can't believe I let these dudes get away with that. But anyway, um, but yeah, so that's what happened. So Chief Ether, I don't know what happened to Chief Ether and A1. What happened, Chief? Chief. Oh shit, you can't even hear me. My bad. I was on mute. Shit. What happened?
I don't know. Everybody gone.
Yeah, you got kicked out too. What happened? Yup, in Kingston, Ohio. Yup. And so yeah, yeah. It's gonna get worse now. It's gonna get worse. So yeah. So just in case y'all, man,
Can they hear
that's
you?
yeah, they can hear me. Just in
Oh,
case,
I was
man,
thinking keep
we gonna
cutting
go
shit.
ahead testing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and release the video for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? The video of the of the little, I don't know what you want to call it, little debate thing. But it's very graphic though. So you know what I'm saying? You know, but we gonna have to change the title up a little bit because we actually found out that the dudes wasn't Pan Africans. So they was some Pan Africans posing as Native Americans or something like that. So um yeah, we chopping it down. Little Yost in the building. What up, little Yost? Yost in the building. Is that Lolly Star in the building? Dark Horse One in the building. Yeah. So we did get a nice building. A1 was on here. Joshua Johnson in the building. Unfortunately, it's chopped up in about 4 or 5 different segments because they was chopping the live stream up. So we was able to get some in, but I nodded out and I heard somebody say something and everybody was gone. But where they at now? Where's Chief eating them? Let me see.
Yo, so I'm sure they'll be back. I mean, we still going. Shout out to A1 man, going as usual, always bringing next level information. Is once again, we talked about this, right? Not honoring the lives, the system that is there, right? So putting together, replacing their system with something better, which is the truth, right? Having the truth, having certain things or whatever. Um, having that as the alternative to the lies that creates skin bleaching, that creates um, Aboriginal on Aborigine crime, brown on brown crime, because you look at the other person as a runaway slave. Y'all follow where I'm going with this? You don't see the value. You know what I'm saying? And then, what about this? I always got to go to this Jay-Z thing, right? You got grown ass millionaires tiptoeing around this fucking media, tiptoeing around dealing with the NBA, the NFL, certain things, right? That's disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is, like, just to see how these guys step and fetch, how they move. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's weird. Um, Shout out to Meek Mill, like he said something. They say they don't kill you no more. They just kill your account, kill your deal. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So these niggas ain't even a threat of not even like death. It's just threats of their bank accounts and the threats of getting exposure and the fame and stuff like that or whatever, right? I say that we have to have new standards, right? Of being men, of being, what's the fuck a hero is. You know what I'm saying? And man, shout out to Libra Son, man. That's what I'm saying. We creating our own heroes, man. We creating our own moments, man, as opposed to sitting back and saying, oh, man, I'm mad at Jermaine Dupri because he did something in the NFL. Oh, I'm mad at Jay-Z, but you still wearing an Ezekiel Elliott jersey. You know what I'm saying? You still supporting them by watching the NFL and certain things with it. But when you see one of us do a deal with it, now we got all this coon talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like dumb shit. And me watching it, we got to have certain type of conversations in the public and then other conversations behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
Now, I seen the interview with. I got to go to this because it's the issues that we're having, right? These are the issues that we're having. Just miseducation breeds this what we're seeing. We're seeing, people not working together. And these are friends. These guys will be millionaires, right? So behind the scenes, if Jay's telling him, man, I'm with you on certain things, blah, 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 whatever, right? We keep certain things behind the scenes. It's going to be a different conversation in the boardroom, in the public, blah, blah, blah. Y'all follow me? But behind the scenes, we moving like this right here for change, for certain things to leverage, put us in certain positions. But guess what? If every brown person literally walked off of anything that's not created and owned by brown people, this shit have flopped. Nobody will watch the NBA. Nobody will watch the NFL. Nobody will watch fucking Eminem rapping. I heard somebody say he's the best rapper. That's a lie. That would be for emotional people who just are not paying attention to reality, right? Gimmicks. We fall for gimmicks all the time. We fall for the shiny penny all the time. And like I'm saying, once again, there's no honor in the way niggas be moving. You dig what I'm saying? There's no honor at all. And we need to get some honor around this motherfucker, bro. And we need to have some men, looking like men. Like I don't see that. I see a bunch of dudes, man, that's supposed to be millionaires, supposed to, be secure. Like I heard Stephen A. Smith say, LeBron James, he said, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You set for generations. So a lot of these dudes are set for generations, bro. And they still scared. So
They're isolated.
I don't respect no, I don't respect niggas that's scary, bro. I don't respect that. Scared to tweet something, or text something, or say something that's really on their heart and their mind, right? You're a coward. No matter what your oaths you took and all that, there was oaths against your people, against your ancestors, nigga. I don't honor y'all money. I don't honor nothing you niggas say. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is weak to me, bro. Like, especially to be in those type of positions. I wish a motherfucker would be negative against, if you being positive and you're doing things and you're in position to slap a motherfucker with, and you could be in France and you can slap somebody that's in Oakland, right? While you're in France, that's power, right? If I'm in that position, bro, ain't nobody gonna be talking crazy when I'm doing something for my people. You understand what I'm saying? So if this dude is trying to do something, and even okay, I'm gonna take you guys at face value that you guys want to do better by, talking about, or not even talking about, but addressing the social issues, because that's what it's about. It wasn't about, go ahead, man. Kaepernick's job, it was about addressing police brutality. See, everybody forget all of that. And that's another reason right there. You niggas let these niggas spin you and send your mind in a whole nother direction when it was about this right here. So, yeah, I don't respect that, bro. I don't respect dumb shit. And I do not respect people allowing the media to continue to let them to produce fear in your mind, make you move a certain way, make you vote certain ways, right? We already got food in 2008, in 2012. We already all that hope shit, and we got a black president and all this other dumb shit. We've already got food. No more getting food, right? And I see that too much, you know what I'm saying? That we're allowing emotions and fear to stop us from building. Let's get back to building, okay? If we're not included in whatever the fuck they got going on, nigga, then there should be a problem. You heard what I'm saying? If there's buildings being built, then I say majority of the fucking jobs should go to the people in the community that they're being built at, period. It's like, okay, we building something, a stadium in Baltimore, but the jobs are coming outside of Baltimore and still impoverishing and still, shitting on the people that's in Baltimore. That shouldn't be happening. So if you're a leader or a city councilman, mayor, or whoever in Baltimore, you allowing these things to happen, shame on you. See how this works? We're tired of you niggas, man. We're not about to sit around and let you niggas do this anymore. So that's what it is. King Eater, what it do, brother?
Peace, peace. They keep kicking me out and shit. But yeah, I agree. I actually was talking to Ty earlier about doing a show about the police state and just breaking it down, how it works, its origin, so we can maybe better understand what true reality we're living in right now. So I think it's interesting that you brought up the bringing forth awareness to police brutality, which is what Dr. Martin Luther King was talking about, which is what people have been talking about for hundreds of years now. And
Right, but the only person that brought that back up was the guy that just did the deal with the NFL. He's the only person speaking on what the actual boycott that Kaepernick was doing, right, was about police brutality. Let's get back to that conversation. Let's get back to justice reform in the community. Let's don't talk about it. Let's do something about it. And I heard him say also, let's do something. Instead of talking and crying, let's do something about it. So yeah, man, I think we gotta move differently, man. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that nobody do. I'm saying that I'm not gonna be on CNN uh, looking like a fucking Steven around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit, bro. And we gotta move differently as men, as warriors, as you know, so-called mothers, so-called fathers, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to present things differently. So when we see shit that's not right, we're like, wait a minute, that's definitely not right. Like, we expect the excellence. Not this bullshit, not scary-ass niggas only attacking each other about who's the best fucking slave for them. Remember the $40 million slave nigga? We ain't forgot about that. So you niggas are still acting like, I don't like those type of thinking motherfuckers. Like, okay, man, I'm so strong in my body, I could dunk from the free throw line, but I ain't standing up for nothing. Nah, bro, you weak, bro. So I don't fuck with that. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that image of manhood is weak to me. And also, we cannot be weak in the mind either, though. Like, that right there is weak to me.
CNN you know is their house, so you can't be on CNN and not acting like Steven, because that's their house. You're going to their house, you need to be presentable.
Y'all heard that?
That's what it is.
She said the only way you can get invited back to their house is you got to be presentable and funded by them, right? So Jay, I don't want you to look like you're being funded by these people, brother. So however you moving, yeah, I want move like a billionaire, brother. Don't move like a employee. You feel me? And I know he don't. So that's why I'm going to support what he's doing, because I know he don't think like that. Y'all understand? Y'all understand my point? People can talk about all other things. You know, I'm talking about, like, I don't suspect that a 5%er thinks like that. And he's a 5%er. So I'm always going, if I see a 5%er somewhere, I'm always going to help. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get it? So that's where I'm at with it, y'all. It's about social change. It's about the social aspect of it changes the physical aspect of it, right? It changes the political aspect of it, changes the economic aspect of it. So when the NFL is extracting so much wealth from our people, so we got to figure out how to start taking some of that energy and all this currency that they're taking from our people. I mean, I don't understand this, man. Y'all got to think on some space age chess game, not on some fucking 2D checkers, boy. You know what I'm saying? This shit. That's how we think. That's how we moving. There was a nigga asked me about Al Sharpton. Like, he's not even a factor. He's not doing a deal with NFL. You understand my point? He's the only way that is even having a conversation because the NFL needs Jay-Z. He don't need them. That's his word. So I'm sure he's smart enough to understand that too. So we gotta, yeah, come on now. We gotta think differently. You can't be upset. Oh, I'm not gonna take any Trump dollars. As long as Trump's in the White House, we're not gonna take any money to build the community up. Really? Y'all must be out y'all fucking minds. That's our money, and we need it now. It don't matter if it's a Republican hand behind it or a motherfucking Democrat hand behind it. You niggas is slow if you believe that it's something different. Our hands need to be behind them, putting and what shit need to be going. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're not talking about that, I don't know. You ain't, just, you know, I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't talking about the declaration. You ain't talking about the council. You ain't talking about building our shit separate from these people. And I don't know what you're talking about. Like to me, I think that we have enough millionaires and billionaires to form our own football leagues. Period. Our own basketball league. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. Shout out to Master P, man. Shout out to dudes that really they don't have to put their money up or try to do something for their people. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They could just be like, fuck it. Let me just do some Dr. Dre shit or something. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dr. Dre. But y'all understand what I'm saying? You don't have to. They don't have to do that. They don't have to take them L's. You know what I'm saying? So the dudes that have done that and say, yo, man, I'm gonna try to go back and try to do some things that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? We understand why it didn't work out because we didn't invest in each other. We don't see a value in something that we make. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we want them. We don't want theirs. So I don't know how we went. You know, like I couldn't even imagine if I was in the days and times when we would where people were forcing them way into Cracker Barrel. You know what I mean? And niggas is cooking your food in the back. Y'all don't still be worried about that now? You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. You stop in a hit town somewhere, or whatever. You gonna eat their food? You gonna stop, pull over, and eat that food? Really? You should be worried about McDonald's. Anybody that's preparing something that's sustaining your life, bro. So not only are we economically lost, we socially, physically, emotionally, spiritually lost because we letting somebody else um, feed your children. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Yeah.
out to the radical home goddess, man. I remember she said she all her family she fed them like grew the food and everything, whatever, like make sure that they ate right and stuff like that. And that's gangster within itself because you prolonging the life and you maintaining the health of your family, bro. What's more important than that? That's a scientist. Mothers are scientists. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't, man. People talk, bro. Like y'all gotta, we gotta change it up, bro. We can't get Big Daddy.
Right. Hey, Lolly Star, that's a
I'm Big
cliche.
Daddy. Oh yeah, shout out to Big Daddy's piece.
Yeah, that's a cliche. Lolly Star. She say, "Yup, need to invest more
What she say?
into black businesses." Well, invest can be a couple different things though, but we don't want to get caught up in the cliches. You know what I'm saying? The little black power cliches because a lot of them black businesses where they get their stuff from, they don't get their stuff from. So that's kind of a cliche thing. So it'd probably be better if we say make the cliche of you know manufactured black or some new cliche or some shit. That's some
Well,
old '70s shit.
let
We
me ask.
coming into 2020. We gotta get these cliches, these old ass '60 cliches. Some of that shit needs to go. That shit don't make no sense to me. I don't know if I'm just a weirdo or whatever, but
No, no, shut the fuck up. This nigga stupid. We were like, oh my god, black pie, black pie, black pie, white pie, white pie, white pie. Like, y'all crazy as hell, bro. Like, man, hey, listen, if we're creating things right, like we have to be savvy enough and smart enough, man, to get them dollars. Y'all understand what I'm saying? To 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 where it don't matter. Whatever you bring in forth, service, garment, whatever, is so fly that they don't care about that, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? Now imagine this right here. You got somebody that say, okay, I wanna create a product, right? And you want to sell it to as many people as possible, right? So you wouldn't want to attach that to somebody that was in the Klan, because obviously, right? They say, "Oh man, you attach this to David
shit,
Duke."
I sell them
Everybody's not gonna
crosses.
want to. Everybody's not gonna wear it was based off of David Duke. Y'all
Chief,
follow me?
I'll sell them crosses. Chief Ether, would you sell a clean cross? I ain't gonna lie, I would.
You said you're selling some crosses,
Hell
but them
yeah.
niggas wouldn't burn them nowhere,
Selling
I
bro. Ain't
them
sell them.
nobody
I sell them
burning,
crosses.
them coats and
bro.
hats and all that shit.
Ain't nobody burning them. You gang banging ass niggas. You ain't ain't nobody doing none of
Hey
that in y'all
Ty,
neighborhood.
Yeah,
I sell them niggas
So come on,
fucking
bro.
extra large motherfucking
You Ray
sheets.
Shrimmer looking
you
motherfucker.
right.
Goddamn, goddamn. Well, I
Three
have a
dreadhead
goddamn,
Zoe
a
ass niggas.
goddamn clan big and tall
Little
in my
Dirk
shit.
ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Voodoo
nobody about to do
dolls.
nothing to y'all but each other.
Yeah.
Yo, so it was an interesting thing, right? So uh Ether, you a young man, right? Do you feel for your fear for your life sometimes from your own younger counterparts, brother, that's on the streets?
Do
When
I?
you moving around in the streets, do you feel like sometimes you have to watch out for your own brothers, sir?
I wanna. I want you to say that one more time to make sure I got exactly what you said. Do you? No. Let me just ask you. You said when I'm moving in the streets, do I feel like I need to watch out for my brothers?
Yes.
And when you say brothers, you mean niggas that look like me.
Yes, sir.
Them the niggas I'm watching.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I mean I'm watching. The invaders, but they ain't really set tripping. They just going about their business, eating good, working their little indentured servitude, getting their land and doing whatever. But it's these niggas who look like me who seem to want to kill me, seem to want to hate me for no goddamn reason. I don't, yeah. But I move in the hood all the time and I show love. I get a lot of love in the hood, but it's just like because you get a lot of love in the hood, motherfuckers hate you. So I don't know.
Hate you for that, huh? That
Every
find something
time
to
I
hate
go
you
to
for.
the hood, I
Okay.
feel like I need to goddamn fire off on somebody ass. Just cause the way nigga the energy you get when you trying to do something positive, and just the way niggas just goddamn look at you like you think you better than yourself, but you really ain't. It's just you putting forth the effort to do something different, and it's like niggas hate you for that, man.
Okay. So now that's valid, right? Because you the first thing is self
Nighthawk in the
preservation.
building.
Shout out to Nighthawk. The first thing is self preservation, right? Protecting yourself, protecting your family. You know what I'm saying? So check that, right? So here's my thing, right? When we carry guns, knives, whatever, to protect ourselves, right? We're only doing that primarily 99.9% of the time. It's not for Asians. It's not for any other people, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely not for the police. It's definitely not, right?
Should be
Mm-hmm.
for the police.
Not, but but
Nah, we
but
don't
but
want to
the,
go there,
the
bro. We don't
but the definite point is that it's not for nobody but somebody that got knots, just locks, just like you, right? Knotty hair, just like you, straight hair, just like her. But whatever, right? Whatever the case may be, it's somebody that we are protecting from each other, right? So when you think about the music, is the music in reflection to that? Because the music is like, okay, she's against someone who looks like her, and he's against somebody that looks like him, right? See how this work? And so the music kind of translates back into how we move and in the community, right? Now here's a flip side to this,
compliments. Yep.
right? When I see Caucasian people with their guns on, right, I automatically know that their guns are not for each other; they're for me. I'm uncomfortable already because I already know when I see anybody with a gun, I know that their guns are for me. Y'all see how this work?
Mm-hmm.
So how do we in pushing this peace treaty, right? And we got to talk about it. If we um, what's more gangster than peace? Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if people understand war, they want peace. You know what I'm saying? If you understand war, then you know you want peace. And we've been at war a long time amongst each other.
Yeah. Well, peace cause a dynamic shift. it caused a shift
Peace
in
ain't
the,
profitable, man.
right. It caused right. People, some people money get flipped upside down. Those people
Peace ain't
who normally
profitable.
be the big dog in the place of peace, they might be nobodies. And some of the people that normally be nobodies in the environment of peace, they might be the big dogs. So it's a power shift when you're talking about peace. You know it's a power shift. And
But peace can't come from
in
just one
some
side.
areas, not like all through the boards everywhere, what I'm saying, dog eat dog, but there will be some power shifting because now we at peace now. The guy that normally scared to walk on the street, now he might mess around and own your whole block and he be your landlord now. But now that his ass scared to come outside, uh the wolves out there, things like that.
Well,
You see the concept I'm saying. Now I'm not saying it's all across the board every situation, but we definitely gotta put that in the equation. If you know what I'm
well,
saying.
man, bro, like I don't understand. In every organization, right? You need smart people. You need computer techs, and you need every kind of scientist that you can imagine on your squad. Like,
Right.
you understand my point?
Right.
So I'm saying, man, we just need to grow up, right?
Definitely.
That's it. We need to grow up. We don't need the NAACP to handle us anymore. We don't need handlers anymore. So when I see anybody that's moving with a handler, at the end of the day, I'm free. Yeah, you see how this works? I don't have a handler. Nobody. I can say what the fuck I want to
Hold
say,
on one second.
right?
Hey, Ethan, let me get you mute your mic real quick. We got some wind and something going through.
No, no.
Thank
Yeah, y'all understand what I'm saying? That's freedom. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Isaiah Thomas, but he had to stop himself. If I got a platform like that, I'm coming at motherfucker. I'm talking crazy because he can't do that because he would lose his job. And I get it. I understand it. He got things. He got mortgages. He got shit he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I ain't tripping.
you. Yeah.
Right? So why not build platforms where he could come over here and do Tribeup sports and news and entertainment? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why we can't build our own universal medias on, what I'm saying, that we got these guys and they can actually we can actually make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because advertisers are gonna go where the eyes are.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? Where the people at. So
Yep.
we gotta keep grinding, man,
But we got
and
software
always,
now, though. We
yeah.
got we got software now that can just snatch a commercial for you.
But remember this though, bro. We've been doing shit. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours, live stream, week live streams, 2 week
Mhm.
live stream, 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's if you the technology or whatever, it doesn't cost a whole bunch. We just have to apply it and do
Right.
it. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right. You
saying?
need you
And
need power. You need people to learn how to work this shit. It don't cost a lot.
but 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 you understand my point though?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying because it don't cost a lot. It's just people that
And
know
these
how to
guys
do
are
the work,
millionaires. These guys are millionaires.
and they ain't
These
got
guys
this little dumbass
billionaires.
shit. Right.
And then yeah, and you don't see people making moves of independence, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if we gotta be the examples for that to say, okay, well shit, they were successful. You know what I'm saying? And they
Mhm.
had a shoestring budget.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got millions of dollars at their disposal, fame that would just alone walking in a building would generate. Y'all follow where I'm going with this? Like some things that just don't make sense to me at all when I see it. So it goes back to being handled. You know what I mean? So it's like somebody like treating you like a puppet with his finger in your butt, and you just, you talking,
I see.
but you saying what they want you to say. You know what I'm saying? And yo,
Right.
I don't move like that at all. You're not a man. So like I said, we gonna push the line, man. So we ain't mad over the little shit. You know what I'm saying? You
But
you follow me? You
right.
can't be mad over the little shit. Don't fight the little battles. Things you can win and things that that mean something.
Big battle.
That don't mean shit, right?
But
You know what
but
I'm
you know
saying?
where a
So
lot of that come from. You know how they get us to do that is they isolate us. Cause a man by himself, especially with a family, you got me. I'm trapped. I'm caught. I'm in the net. What I'm saying? I'm out here by myself and I got my family. I'm in the net. You see what I'm saying? But when you got thousands of people rocking together, 5,000 people rocking together, hundreds of thousand people rocking together, ain't no net. You see what I'm saying? Cause we got each other back that way. But if you gonna pick me out the crowd, you know, just me, give me $1 million. I'm lonely as hell. Everybody around me bought and paid for. Don't nobody call you and say, "Hey, how you doing, bro? I miss you." Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how they get us. They isolate us. So so it's an isolation game. So I can give you $1 million, but guess what? You're gonna be a lonely ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always tell people Michael Jackson's best friend was a monkey, bro. Like we missing the point. This man was a millionaire, bro. His best friend was a monkey, bro. Like this shit is mind boggling. You see what I'm saying? So he was shit. I mean, I would have rather been in prison, bro, than have a friend that was a monkey. At least I get to talk to
Fuck
motherfucker, play some
that.
cards, play some chess and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some
Fuck
shit.
that. I'd taught that motherfucker how to
Man,
play chess, nigga. You crazy as
man, a
hell.
monkey, bro.
And
Fuck
plus,
that. You fucked
hey,
up, bro.
but listen though, bro.
That's
Listen,
just
man.
me,
Shout out to
though.
Eddie.
But y'all
Shout,
get what I'm
shout,
saying, though. Y'all get what I'm saying, though. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
know
but
that's
nah,
a
but
little
bro.
pushing it, but yeah, y'all get it.
But listen though, bro. Eddie Griffin said this, bro. He said you don't get out of this clean. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bill. Bill Cosby was the pudding guy, bro.
Somebody said,
Like,
no, I'm
come
not
on,
ready.
bro.
Look.
They brought up, like, think about it. He got convicted for, like, come on, bro. So think
Fuck
about it.
that.
So it's like, man, we're gonna get you one way or another. We're not letting you leave up out of here clean with our money. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, don't take it. Do you? See, see, they don't respect that.
Right.
Like it's
That's
there's no reason why these guys haven't figured it out to say, well, listen, we are the producers, we are the talents, we are everything. Why do we need these guys involved in what we got going on? We don't even need them to go to the banks. We can make deals with banks ourselves. World banks, shit like that. We do not. I like you understand what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
move
that's
different, like
Chad.
bro. Like
Chad say
like if
play.
I'm Jay Z,
Yeah,
like
Chad
I'm
say
my partnerships are with
y'all prison.
banks.
Hey, Chad say playing chess in y'all prison. They sound like a 5-star hotel. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's what I'm saying. Rocking around with a motherfucking monkey. Nah, but yeah, y'all
Nah,
get
that's that
y'all get what
nigga's
I'm saying.
fault.
But that's how they get us. So that's why I know a lot of people say,
That's his parents' fault, man. Cause it don't even
united.
matter about all that, bro. He should have been with his family.
He should have been with
Imagine
his
if the
brothers.
Jacksons,
They took his ass
right?
out of
That's
there,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
They took his
They ain't
ass
no
out of
taking
there.
nothing.
Yep.
Ain't no taking nothing, bro. We all niggas. If they'd have gotten a fight, all them niggas would have been fighting. Michael Jackson been there kicking motherfucker with his little glitter boots on and shit. Niggas have been fighting. Them his brothers. All that they should have been
They
together.
should have been
They,
together. Yep.
all of them should have been together.
Yep.
Sisters, everybody together, nigga.
Yep.
The Jackson 20, nigga. We all together.
Yep.
It's Jackson
It would have been
50 now, nigga.
unstoppable, bro.
What?
The music
Think
industry would
about
have
it.
been different as we know it. If they would have, that's how they get you, bro. They get
Think
you.
about it. A monkey,
A monkey, bro.
a monkey, nigga. Nigga, all the people you got in his family, nigga, he had enough kids not to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe none of that. You could have Disneyland with your own motherfucking family. See how that work?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck all that, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
So,
niggas is crazy.
so
Is y'all serious?
y'all out there with a lot of brothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no brothers. I got two older sisters. So I never really had a brother. You know what I'm saying? So y'all out there with brothers, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? I know whatever's going on if you got a rough relationship, but man, don't take that shit for granted, bro. If you got a brother, you know what I'm saying? Don't take that shit for granted. I don't have one. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's going back to my old point that we was talking about though, right? How do we get to where when you go into a Walmart and you see another brother that looks just like you, right? Maybe even have the same similar clothing, style, whatever. You automatically know, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
problem is that, like the brother said, he has to watch him like he's the enemy, right? So your energy is already looking at him like that, so he has to do the same to deflect the energy back to you. You see how this works?
Yeah.
It has to happen. Or he's gonna be a punk. If you put that type of energy to him, and he smiles to you and pull out a flower or something, hey brother, high peace. Then what you gonna do? See how this work?
Yeah.
Somebody got to take the energy in another direction in this conversation, right? Even if the energy came at first like that, there has to be a way to take that energy in another direction where it won't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's terrible, bro. Like we we we
Yeah.
we move like we hate each
Hate
other.
each other. Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Uh,
One time I was in like a CVS or something, and it was. I think it must have been a Mother's Day or something. You know what I'm saying? It was me and a couple brothers. We was in the Mother's Day aisle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking around. I can feel the energy. It's good energy. It wasn't there. That fuck these niggas. It wasn't there. That was like one of the first time I ever felt like that around some brothers. We was getting Mother's Day cards or some shit, and or something. I don't. It was some holiday or some shit where you back cards, and they was in there buying cards and shit. And it was just me and three brothers. I mean, me and two brothers, and we were just in there. We just in there start talking. You know, hey, what's up, man? Like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I was like, man, that's how fucking the world should be. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to do that everywhere. But, shit you not, if we would have found, after that, if we bump into each other right this day, it'd probably be another, you know. But that day, that little Mother's Day or whatever that was, in that little store, we all banned cards. We all, Valentine's, it was Valentine's Day or some shit like that. I believe it was Valentine's Day. And we was all in there in the same boat. And we felt like, for the first time, I felt like some brothers I never seen in my life. I felt like, man, we brothers, and they was giving off the same energy too. So it's out there. It's out there. It's just it's rare and shit.
well, here's the thing, right? How do we foster? How do we, because of to get to the peace treaty, right? To get to that as being something that's talked about on a nationwide scale in the streets. Other rappers join in the peace treaty, right? Y'all see how this works? So we're gonna have real people joining this peace treaty, right? Or as a part of this peace treaty, right? So that'll let you know what I'm saying? So you feel me? How you can leverage certain things. You see what I'm saying? To make this something cool. So when you have the rappers saying, "Yo, this is something cool," we're we're putting this peace treaty as something that to make it a fashionable thing. So now the brothers have a different energy. Y'all understand my point? Because somebody has put it out there.
Right. We gotta see it. We gotta see ourselves doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why
That's
on
right.
Universal Media, one of the first shows we got is going to be Amazing Dads. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a bunch of us doing a bunch of amazing things. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing, you know, just a bunch of video footage. It's going to be like America's Funniest Video, but it's going to be Amazing Dads. It's going to be a bunch of brothers, old and young, doing a bunch of cool, amazing stuff because we don't see ourselves when we see ourselves on TV. We rapping. We what I'm saying, we fags and shit. There's a lot of fags on TV. It's just this shit just depressing. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I don't even watch TV no more because it's depressing. I see too much shit that I feel like I shouldn't see. Like I remember back in the day when I was just watch TV and I just saw the character and it was like a character. But now I'm saying fucking I can see the fucking lights. Oh man, that's the lights. He's reading the script and it just fucked my whole perception up of a movie knowing too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to school a little bit on how to do it, and so when they be talking, somebody wrote that. So I'm looking like, who the fuck wrote that? You know what I'm saying? Who picked his clothes out, picked his hair out? So my concept of TV is just all fucked up now, and the shit is just so depressing that they let this, that they let it that they be doing that. You know, they got one show, they got a sister on it, you know, and she like a cop, but she gay and shit. And I'm just like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, are you kidding me? A firefighter. She like a firefighter or some shit. It's like some Chicago firefighter. So I don't know what it is, but it's either firefighter, paramedic. She a lady with a uniform on, and she just, she ain't gonna let she gay. Every now and then you get a Tide commercial. You know what I'm saying? Little melanated family playing. There's one Geico commercial. I remember that commercial. You can spot her. It's like almost spotting a unicorn. You know, but I know a lot of that got to do with advertising too. You know, uh, yeah, yeah, a lot of that, yeah. But far as just rappers, I don't know, man. I don't listen to that shit though, bro. No more. I mean, I don't know. I'm. I guess
Well,
I'm.
rappers are the new civil rights leaders now, right? So, so, so once again, though, it goes back to what's making things popular. Is being cool is when you see another brother like yourself that you have a different you brother that's listening to me have a if you comfortable in your manhood, then you don't have a problem with saying, "Hey, peace, king, peace, God,
Right,
peace, dog."
right.
Something endearing that you could do. Like you don't have to say king if you ain't comfortable with that, right? But the problem is like the reason why we want to say these type of words of affirmation to each other, right? Because think about it. You say even if a dude got the negative attitude, and you say peace, king, or peace, God to him, you don't even know what you done did right there. You 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 know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You 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 you're telling not only yourself that you're not afraid of him. Y'all feel where I'm going with this?
Mhm. Right,
I'm not
right.
afraid to tell this brother peace. Cause I ain't worried about him doing nothing to me. See, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm not saying not always be on your P's and motherfucking Q's
Invoke a higher state of thought. That's what Chad wrote. I said, invoke a higher state of thought.
to make it right somewhere.
Yup. Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're in the right environment, right time, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? You can get it. It's just those certain times where it just ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I wake up in the morning, I might take my kids to the park. It might be another brother across the street taking his kids to the park. We looking at each other. What's up, bro? What's up? You know what I'm saying? We in the same boat. I'm the type of person I speak to him all across the street. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Um, I guess it's a sign of maturity though. Cause when I was younger though, I see that's different though. Cause when I was younger though, it was a different story. So it's easy to talk like that now that I'm damn near 40. So it's easy to say, "Oh, what up, bro?" to some young brothers or something like that. But if of age, that shit wasn't gonna
Well, but
happen.
but 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 that's why I was talking to a young man and trying to get his
that
perspective.
shit
Because
was
a lot of other young men can, you know what I'm saying, can relate to what I'm saying. But once again, though, we got to take baby steps. And if that's just speaking, you follow me, and not
hmm
putting off I hate you energy, but putting off like I'm cool energy, like oh I'm cool, you know what I'm saying,
That's
like
hard.
it's certain. I give you a perfect example, right? It's some certain cities it's the way the city is. People speak. Y'all follow me? Y'all know there's other cities people don't speak like that. Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? So
hmm
there's different things. So we once again we got to just make those sacrifices
It's
for
it's it's
for the future. If you believe in building, if you believe in doing something, I'm saying the benefit in you is that you're showing that your palms up, meaning that you come in peace,
yeah.
right? And that
It's
you're not
it's
afraid. Because trust me, y'all. I come to your town. I come in peace. You see me, I'm in peace. But you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck you up. So you said his word.
hmm
Because
Okay, good.
I've given you. I've came vulnerable to you, and
Took that and
you
flapped.
took
That's
that.
why it's gonna be hard
Right,
for some people,
right.
especially in
But it don't matter though. It don't matter. This how I
especially
came.
in
And if you do that,
them cluster
then yeah.
them
But
cluster states. You know what I'm saying? Them cluster cities where you walk outside, there's like 1,000 people. It's gonna be hard because you know you
it don't
you
matter.
you
You still gotta see them.
I know,
If you walking down the block, okay. If I see 10 young brothers on the corner, I'm gonna turn around.
huh?
Bro. If you
No,
got
no,
the
no.
ball,
I ain't talking
you
about
gon'
turning around, but I ain't talking about like turning around like that.
I
I'm
got you
saying
though. Follow
it's
me.
gonna be hard to, you know what I'm saying,
Follow me.
for some
Follow
people,
me.
cause
I got you
cause
though.
cause
It don't
cause
matter.
when I'm talking about, saying what's up to brothers and stuff like that, it's usually, me and a couple brothers. But if I put myself in the shoes of somebody like, let's say like New York, you come go down the stairs of your little house or whatever, and it's, a fucking city full of people, everybody doing some shit. Like now, you what I'm gonna say what up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of damn what's ups, bro. So this like, man, fuck it. I gotta do my mission. I ain't saying what up to all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So what
Man,
I'm
he's
gonna
worried
do
about
then?
the wrong thing.
What I'm
Nah,
gonna
that's
do
not what I'm
then?
talking about. I ain't
You
saying
said
you gotta say what up to everybody. You gotta be friendly, Mr. Friendly to every motherfucking body. We talking about creating peace amongst our people, right? To where you can travel around America without having, like, you
Busy
understand what I'm
bee.
saying, bro? Like, come on, man.
I mean,
Like,
be
think about it,
busy.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm
yeah.
not saying don't be running around here like you a sucker. You got some chains on. Somebody might rob you, might hurt you. You know what I mean? So don't
Right,
be stupid.
right. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like in different environments, you know, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in my
I know, but
environment,
I'm
you know what I'm
saying though,
saying?
we gotta go right. But we gotta start in the gardens. You know people in the gardens, right?
Right,
I know people in the gardens.
right,
I know people in Inglewood. We know people in Newark. We know people in Queens. We know people, you see what I'm saying, Baltimore. So the point is that it's a conversation. Let's start having it. Let's
right. Oh, I see
start
what you're saying. Yeah,
addressing.
yeah.
Let's start addressing one another in a different way, right? So
Yup.
once again, it's 20 niggas on standing in front of the store that you're walking to, or getting out in your car. Matter of fact, you pull up in the car and you see 20 niggas standing in front of the motherfucking store. You gonna keep going in your car? You gonna put it back in drive and go? Or you gonna be a man and get out, right? As you're a man, you ain't scared. See how this
Right,
work?
right,
If you get out, palms up, peace brothers, peace kings, y'all holding this down. I, I see a utopia. Y'all see how this work? I
right.
see, in my mind, I see protection for the community. I see my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, in my mind, I don't see danger, fear. In my mind, so my energy's there. Y'all see what I'm saying? Once again, it goes back to the energy. I'm gonna get out the car, and I want to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. So that's the difference. My energy is I want to get out and talk to all 20 of these brothers and look them all in the eye. Now, that's hard, because you might have a blue jersey on or something, right? You hop out, you in Queens, you hop out on 20 niggas, they all in red. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers, how y'all doing? Bing, bing, bing. Peace, cuz. You know what I mean? You don't even know. You think, cuz, you don't see this red? So, yeah, so, I mean, this is an art. Everybody can't do it. Point is, though, it needs to be done. We need to have. So, yeah, so that's what we got to do. I don't, we got to start talking about it. It has to happen. Um, I don't know how. And strength would be is your strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you, what are you doing? What's going on? How is this going to be beneficial in the future if we continue to move like that? You know what I mean? It's just a thought. So, um, yeah, like I said, it's not easy uh, to be peaceful. You know what I mean? I'm one of the guys. Uncle Sun Tzu. Talk about doing war, prepare for peace, doing peace, prepare for war. You know what I mean? So it's warriors always uh, preparing for both. You heard? So I think that's the balance. You know what I mean? So in this climate and things that we got going on or whatever, shouldn't we be shouldn't we be preparing for peace? Start building for the future. It's just a thought. It's what I'm saying? When we talk about certain things or whatever,
Oh shit, what's the call? What's the call? Hello? Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, what up, what up, what up? Shit. Let me see what we got going. Um yeah, y'all, just in case, man, your boy Chief Ether came through, dropped the information earlier, hours ago today. Uh they released, I ain't gonna say they released the story about some human artifacts found in Ohio dated 16,000 years,
Yo, Ty, you there?
and it debunks the Bering Strait crossing,
Yeah, I don't know
which
what Ty. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hear me.
oh yeah, I'm here,
But
which
yeah,
been
man, peace.
which was never no which we never really believed that shit anyway. But it's just
What you talking about?
it's just another uh like a pie in a lot of people's face, because we've been trying to tell the people to wake up, come over here to Tribe Up and take the red pill, but instead people come over here to Tribe Up and they say, well, I want to get my own Tribe Up instead of try to build up Tribe Up, and that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? And I encourage that. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from Tribe Up. A lot of people have. So even if you want to get your own Tribe Up, you know what I'm saying, you can still come over here and Tribe Up and and learn some stuff. We all learn from each other. So somewhere learn something from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the Bering Strait crossing have been debunked, you guys. So you know what I'm saying, and that's your boy Chief Ether. You know what I'm saying, breaking that story. Aboriginal TV. We gotta set him up. I don't know if he set up with the. I don't know if he made it through with the new with the new YouTube uh you know thing that's going on. The new YouTube rules now. So yeah.
That's right.
Also, we got a
Hey,
presentation coming
you know
up.
how they,
We got a presentation
you know
coming
how they
up for
say.
the Universal Media. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Tex from India, we got a little presentation coming up probably this Sunday, Saturday, something like that. See where that falls. So
Mm,
definitely y'all want to be in the house and y'all definitely want to check that out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that sounds spicy.
Yeah. We got some sophisticated stuff, man. Sophisticated stuff. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by this little, this little WordPress shit. Don't be fooled by this little Google ass websites and shit, because you could just easily Google how to build a website and shit like that. So really don't be
Oh,
fooled. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
But we not doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our sites like that is
oh
made from
yeah.
scratch
Oh, by
because
the way,
if it's like a little shopping site, a little blog site, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just build a little website. Just Google it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're
oh,
gonna be
oh
building
my,
something where people gonna be hanging out for hours and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be Googling how to do that shit, because they, you know what I'm saying, because it makes our people very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you being cheap and shit, or being, you Googling how to build a website, and our people is on there for hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's basically putting our people on the plate for easy pickings. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check that out. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a super duper chat room. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be in Universal Media. It's very sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? Chat room inside the chat room. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a whole, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a whole lot of sophisticated stuff that's going down. And it's basically gonna be like a TV station, a cyborg TV station. So we're gonna have all types of we're
oh
gonna have
my.
so much stuff. Y'all, I mean, it's gonna blow your mind. Google it, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling people from the get go, YouTube was garbage. But people don't know nothing different. They don't know what to compare it with, because they mind can't even come up with something. But now y'all gonna see why it's garbage. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pre-upload a video yet. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to upload a video. I should be able to upload a video on YouTube and say release this at 12:30, and then the video just released itself at 12:30. 12:30, boop, right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't even do that yet. They ain't even got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's garbage, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna find out sooner or later, your boy Cyborg. So definitely check that out. Universal Media, we out here. Yeah. It's gonna be super bad. But everybody know where we at. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who into that stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and release. I'm gonna go ahead and release the little disrespectful ass video. I do gotta warn everybody. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to watch it with your children. The little Pan African guys or whatever. They got very disrespectful. Yeah, we found out that these guys ain't no real Native Americans. They some Pan Africans. They come from like some Pan African camps, and they was posing as Native Americans, and it was a little disrespectful because one of the guys, he's a brother. He's a brother, and he was letting
Yeah,
the white
brother.
boy.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, he was a Pan African, bro, and these Pan Africans is clicking up
Man, man,
with
I
white
already
boys.
knew that, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about.
He was
I
a
already
brother,
knew.
bro. His buddy
I
called
already
me
shitted on them
the
too
N
many
word live on air, and
moons
he was
ago.
cool with it. It
Sheesh.
was like it's like, bro, what type of allegiance alliance do you have with yourself, bro? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the words don't hurt, it don't mean nothing, but it's just kind of a little sad that we have fallen into a state where we hate each other so much that I would literally team up with the white boy just to hurt your feelings. I would literally just to team up with somebody else just to and let them disrespect your own people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he disrespecting you, bro. And this was a Pan African, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't brush it because some of them Pan Africans would flame all of our ass up. Everybody in this chat room would be dead. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? but but you know what I'm saying. But it's a little disturbing. So I'm gonna go ahead and release the video. I put it on private because it was too disrespectful. And I just like we trying our best to just leave that stuff alone. Um,
Man, I cuss them niggas out, bro.
yeah,
I don't care about
I'm
none of
already
that
knowing.
shit.
I let them.
Niggas could be so tough on the internet. So I just leave it like that. So I don't care about none of that. Where's the content? Like we could produce content that you niggas cannot produce. Period. So all that talk, stop talking and produce some content. That's all you gotta do.
Right,
That's it. Like
right, right. Yup,
that's it.
yup. But I don't know what got them on edge, but yeah, yeah
And look,
they couldn't handle
and
it.
look, they only fund digs that go so far down because they don't want it to go that far. So so when you ask like, okay, well, what are the human artifacts? What are you talking about? Can I see the human artifacts? Can you please tell me what the human artifacts are? Because guess what? We got more.
Mhm.
Human artifacts mean like walls. They find like things that, oh well, we know humans were this far down in the earth, which based on the dirt or the stone that it has turned into now. Because dirt, the further you go down, it starts turning to stone. You do understand this? It's not dirt, and it's stone, right? So they know the further you go down, that, and you find evidence of people there, that means that, oh, in this time period right here, based on the dirt levels or the stone level now, oh well, guess what? It was human beings here 16,000 years ago. Oh,
Mm.
which debunks the theory that we had. You never proved it. It was never
Yup,
kind of dumb shit to work.
yup. But
Like
I,
it
I,
never, they never have nothing to say. They're dumb.
I, I
And then they tell you that it was a 2 mile ice wall that nobody crossed. They tell you that there's no bones to support. Like, listen, y'all, they can't find bones of anything that would have deer that would have crossed from there to there. Or guess what? Only people that came from there to here. Nobody ever asked, well, couldn't people have came from there to here? See how this work?
mhm.
See, they always talk dumb, and it's not going to work.
Right.
It's not going to work, bro. We're not going to allow it to work. Then they
Um.
tell you that people were selling in America for since 50,000 years. Wait a minute. How do you know people were selling in America 50,000 years ago, dumbasses? Why are we even talking about a 40-year time period that you know people were selling in America prior to this? See how that work out? And oh, the science supports that. That's why they say that when you do the research on selling, right, that people were carving trees out 40, 50,000 years ago in America and making canoes. That's selling, brothers and sisters.
Right.
That's how that works.
Right.
Like, I don't like dumb shit, bro. Like, when I hear dumb shit, it make me mad because I don't like, why would y'all say shit when you're talking about a time period you know things predate that? They know things predate that can be proven and not the theory that you still talk about. Like, I just think it's dumb. Like, for anybody to still talk about the Beringer Strait crossing, just ask them how many people crossed. Just ask them what they look like.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, before we go, y'all, I want y'all to take a good look at this little excavation. I want you to check out the guy right there, you know what I'm saying, with the paperwork. I don't know if he got a little
Are
iPad or
you about to play the
something.
video?
No, no, I just got the photo of the
Okay.
excavation with the new excavation that just got so-called discovered hours ago. Um, yeah, so as you can see, you know what I'm saying, you can see they got a little lab back there. I can't really tell what it is, but the guy is sitting down on like a little cooler. Then you got the guy looking like he writing something or typing something. You know, as you can see up here, they got some little devices. Like it got like yellow legs. I don't know if it's like some little cameras. It looked like some of those things those construction workers be having. And then if you go over here, you can see if you can look over there a little more, you can see there's a lady with like a look like she got a ruler or something. You know what I'm saying? So just what they got it like a little, like a structure going on. So everybody has a job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a job. Now there's a lady like she's stretching her back from bending down, because you can see the one lady bending down right here, and she probably been bending down and like, I'm gonna get my stretch on for a second. But this is a structured dig. You know what I'm saying? So they just not going over there just, you know what I'm saying, just doing stuff. Is structure. You got the one guy look like he got a little Jordan wife beater on or something. He got his little job. You know what I'm saying? See, they're working together. You see what I'm saying? This is very important. They're working together on this excavation. And you got one guy, he's sitting down, look like he's handing something or he's getting something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what was the time like. I just want people to understand that, these people are working together with each other. They like each other. You see what I'm saying? This is why they're able to get shit done. You see what I'm saying? And so, sure, there's some. I'm pretty sure all of them weirdos. I'm pretty sure all of them perverts. But when it's time to work, them motherfuckers work. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we need to be on. We need to be, you know what I'm saying? We need to be having our shit, getting our work on and getting our structure. How they figure this structure out? How she get her job? How did he get to sit down on his job? How did he get his? How did he get his piece of paper? He recording. This guy with the little camera or whatever he looking at. So everything they do is structured. These people don't fuck around, you guys. They don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And we walk around here fucking around. You see what I'm saying? Damn, the light went down again. Did the shit go down?
I don't know.
Oh wow. Are we down? Oh shit, we was just up to 30 something. My man, they cut that shit off, bro. They cut that shit off. Damn, YouTube, are you for real? They cut that shit off. It's cool, man. I'm finna go to sleep, man. They cut that shit off. Damn. It's cool. Fuck.